That's the electrocution.
You want to use the,
But only 3 spots.
The one that goes to the other side.
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah, mine doesn't work.
Let's get it going. Please rise, folks, for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Somebody told me there was a reason to get out early tonight. Can't imagine what that would be.
well, Mark Krumnacher said he thought about coming, but there's an Eagles game.
That's it.
What time's that game, like 9 o'clock?
8:15.
8:15. Oh, don't.
So we'll call this meeting to order. The first order of business is to approve the minutes from the November 19th, 2018 meeting.
I move to approve the minutes from November 19, 2018 as submitted.
I'll second the motion.
Any comments from the audience? Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, we have the police report. Sergeant Russell.
During the month of November, the West Vincent Township Police Department responded to 162 calls for service, including the following: the arrest of a 34-year-old male from Spring City and a 33-year-old male from Pottstown for burglary, trespassing, theft, and other related charges in the 1400 block of St. Matthews Road. That's it.
Thank you. Any questions from the audience? Thank you, Sam. Next is approval of the township bills list. Tonight's bills list is, the township bills list is $48,431.56. The reimbursable bills list is $8,570.44, and both total $57,002 even.
I move to approve the bills list dated December 3rd, 2018, as total amount of $57,002.
I'll second the motion.
Any questions from the audience? Going once. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next is a thank you letter from Jack McPeak to, I read this for our police department, but it's, who's the officer?
Rubino, it says on the agenda.
Oh, okay, I was looking for a last name, okay. Anyway, it was a very nice letter. His handwriting is slightly better than mine.
Well, like an officer wouldn't get thanks for it.
He got thanked for, apparently somebody fell, and he responded and took the appropriate action.
Thank you. It's always nice to know what our guys
We get a lot of thank yous for the police department, actually. A lot of blank pages in my mind.
love it.
It's a nice day.
So I'm reading. I have a lot of blank pages.
Well, there is nothing left.
There's nothing left.
We're done?
Yeah.
I'll call.
Public comment.
I can't believe that, that's the first. Is there any old business anybody would like to drag up? Any new business? Yes, Carl.
Good evening. I haven't been in for a while. I've been trying to leave you alone. I noticed that it's the time of the year when police contracts are up, and it's been a few years, and I know that it's coming up, and I keep watching the distance. It hasn't been discussed publicly, and I just wanted to be sure that the police chief and the department are going to receive contracts by the end of the year. It doesn't make sense to me that they wouldn't be completely finalized by now. I just wanted to make sure that was going to get done. They have a lot of support in the community. It's a great department. I had the great distinct honor of being part of the team that brought Mike into this township and then made him chief, and he's done nothing to embarrass this township. He's done nothing to make us look terrific.
Well,
So-
I mean, I don't know whether the police union contract will be done. That's being negotiated
Well,
between
it's not necessary, we want to be done. We're waiting to hear back from
Yes,
the union.
that's what I meant. We're waiting to hear back from you. The police chief's contract, we were supposed to, as supervisors, get our comments into our solicitor. Did you get yours in? Bernie, did you get yours in? Okay, and I did too, so we're waiting to hear. But that should be a no-brainer to get it done before the end of the year.
Okay, just if it hadn't been discussed until now, it seems, December's a bad time.
It was a plot to get you out here, Carl.
I'm sure. Any idea how long are the contracts gonna be?
The supervisors haven't talked between us about the,
Is there a chance you'd commit to just continuing the officer's contract the way it's been, at least a 3, if not a 5-year, with a 3.5%, the same year-over-year leave?
Waiting to hear back from them.
What have you offered them?
it's a
It's
negotiation.
forward. I guess that's
We,
what I'm saying.
we don't want to get in and negotiate in public.
Yes, well, it is actually public. I just wanted to know where you are. It's really important to me that the police department not be altered, in fact reinforced. And that if there's any chance that you're gonna go after benefits or change that, I just wanted to make sure that
Every contract has changes from the previous year, so,
sometimes,
yes, no, I'll bet you all the time. And, but that's where it is. I couldn't tell you exactly where it is today. When we last spoke, 2 weeks ago, there was negotiations between the police department and our solicitor,
What?
waiting with our comments, and he was,
what are you waiting on? Do you know?
Yeah, you hear back
Get
from-
back to us.
What's the offer?
I'm not prepared to negotiate that in public. You know, when it's done, it'll be public.
Okay,
But not until
that's a little backwards, but, and then the
No,
police.
that's exactly the way it should be. You don't negotiate a contract in public.
Actually, it's a public contract, so public service, and show support for the police departments.
So that's your point.
Well, the exception is that you don't have the right to know because it's a collective bargain.
He didn't put in a right to know
Well, I understand,
request.
so, but.
So
that would be
we're
one step.
discussing this in a public meeting, and I think it would be very inappropriate.
Oh, I agree.
So-
I'm just saying,
It's, the details of the contract negotiation aren't private, that it's readily accessible. I mean, I'm aware of what they are, and I'm not trying to embarrass anyone. I'm looking to get support for the police department. I want to be sure that the men are going to get the same, if not better, compensation than they've had in the past, not reduced.
But that's why it's called a negotiation. They give us what they want, we told them what we want, they told us what we want, and we told them. So that's where we are.
Okay, I want to be sure it doesn't go into arbitration because the township will be embarrassed. It never works, it always goes against the township.
Thank you.
Port Coventry is a good example. And then length of contract, the chief, how long are we going to give a contract?
Well,
3
again-
years, 5 years?
Again, it'll be up to the supervisors to decide that we have.
I'm guessing you're on to next week, or in 2 weeks.
I'm just curious why you wouldn't want to say, because it'd be a great show of support for the
We haven't even, the three of us haven't even talked about that.
At the end of the year in December, you
We're
have,
aware of that, Carl,
it
yes.
just strikes me as odd.
I'm surprised you find that odd.
We used to nail
No,
those
I'm
things
surprised
down.
you even are bringing it up, to be honest with you.
Those things were nailed down 6 months back. And
No, when Mike's last contract was done, the last meeting of December of 2000, whatever year that was, 16?
And I don't recall you being here at that time either, I was here.
That's why I'm here now. I
And
just
it
wanted
worked
to
out
make
well
sure,
for Mike, so
I wanted to be sure it was done, not overlooked, because it's disrespectful to the police department and the chief.
your input's welcome, thank you.
Okay.
Sarah?
Thank you.
I would like to point out, however, that the three of you had a quick conversation about making a one-year contract for the roadmaster, and you all nodded your head, yes, that's a good idea, so you could easily say 3 years or 5 years from Mike. I bet you've all thought about it.
We haven't had an executive session where we would discuss Mike Swinninger's contract, if that's what you're referring to.
We're the managers at that point. We're looking, I mean, the attorney has both of them right now.
There's no reason to, it can happen in December, it doesn't go into effect until January. It's simple.
Mike's contract, I believe, is up on December 28th.
That's okay to still get it done before January, or even in
Right.
January. It's nothing falls off the
Well-
face of the earth.
I'd like him to be reassured on the New Year's Eve that he's got a job.
It sounds like electioneering to me going on tonight. I don't know what brings me to that conclusion, Carl, and
I'll say it right now, I'll tell you, I have not here for electioneering. I don't give, pardon my French, a rat's patoot about the election. Mike and the department are something I'm very proud of as a citizen, and I had a big part of them coming there. So I want to be sure that they're taken care of. That's it. I'm not casting aspersions. I'm not here to beat you guys up.
That's enough.
I'm just saying that when I sat on that board, we could say to the public, yes, we support them, this is what we've offered, that's where we are. Yes, we're going to offer them this. It's not that difficult. That's what I was asking.
First off,
I'm not
just
electioneering.
if you go back to your days, Carl.
Yeah.
Would you do the chief's contract first or the union contract first?
Well, we didn't have a union then.
Well, now we do.
Right.
So which one would you do first?
Well, you do the chief and then you do the department.
Just the opposite. The chief might get benefits tied to the police, the union contract. So you do the police contract first.
Well, we would do the chief, and I believe we didn't do them the same year, so we'd alternate, and it would be multiple year.
But 4 years ago, we did have a union, and some of the police chiefs' terms coincided, and he got what the police union contract got. So that's got to be done first. It just does. And I'm sorry if that doesn't fit with what
Okay,
you've done in
that's
the
fine.
past.
I just,
That's what we're doing.
if you want to slam for electioneering, I just don't want to hear that again. So, 'cause
Well, I'm
that's not what
sorry,
it's about.
because, hey, you're allowed to do your opinion, Carl,
I
and
know.
I'm certainly allowed to mine.
Right, but I didn't say anything like that, so.
No, you did not, and I didn't say you did. I said it sounded like to me what's going on tonight here, so.
That's not
so.
it.
Sarah,
I think it's probably obvious to you that there's been information going around, accurate or not, so people have come out to find out what the story is, and I don't think,
I don't, do you know what information is going around? Is that the
Well-
word you used?
I said, I didn't want to say rumor, John, but let's call it, there's a rumor, concern about the contract, so people came out to
Tell me
hear
what the
from
rumor
you
is.
guys.
Tell me what the rumor is. I don't know what the rumor is.
I'm just giving you an idea about why there are people in the room today.
You don't know what the rumor is then either, or you do?
Well, indicate from Carl, there's concern about
Let's move on.
the contracts.
Okay. Any other questions under old business? Okay. I heard a noise back there, but no hand raised. Any new business? We'll move on to non-agenda items. Yes, public comment on non-agenda items. Oh, come on. We got an hour to kill.
Stop. Don't.
Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion. Harry.
I would just like to say that I think we have a wonderful police department, and all the contacts that I've had, not very many, they've been helpful, kind, thoughtful, and
So have I, Harry. And I agree
and it's
with you.
their credit to the township and to you guys.
Thank you. Any other comments from the audience?
I have a comment.
Sure.
Looking at, what are we, 17 minutes into this meeting here, I think this is indicative of the reason why we need to go to one meeting per month.
No.
Well, we don't have an agenda like this very often. I can't remember one.
Well,
Well,
We've had a couple 1 hours in the last couple months, so.
yep.
If I may, we held the record, it's 12 minutes for the shortest meeting. You're really close to 17. I applaud that, that's great, but it sends a really bad message to the community if you're only available one meeting a month, plus paying bills. So even if you meet for a short period, meet twice a month. It's just, you're available, you're representing the community, that's the message it sends. And when you've got big bills you have to pay, you've got to be able to approve it. Just, it's not a killer to come out.
I completely agree. If it helps give out information to the audience or to the public, so be it.
Yeah, it's not
The
a killer.
vast majority of other communities only meet once a month.
No. There are a number of them, but there are a number that meet twice. But please, because other communities want to shorten the contact between the board and the public, and the opportunity for that doesn't mean you need to follow that. This township has a long history of the 3 members of that board being available for the rest of the community to discuss things with, to talk about, and to be here. It may be a fast session, it may be a boring session, but but there are active ones, and being available is incredibly important. I would strongly suggest you do not go any further on that, please. I beg you.
We have our differences.
I've got 21 years serving this community, you've got 2. I have a longer history, but I can dig from to tell you that that is a valuable thing in this community. They may not all come out, but they know they can, and they know other people who do, and the interface with the board is very important.
And I don't want to belabor the point, but this agenda tonight doesn't have anything on it. Usually there's some important information, and just giving John a chance, seriously, I'm making you smile, but just giving you the chance to get that report the way you want it, I think that counts for something, so I would not be in favor of going to one. I don't know how Mike feels about it.
I would not either.
So,
Thank you.
okay, last chance. Any non-agenda items?
I move to adjourn.
Second motion.
All those in favor? Aye. Thank you, folks.
That was a record.
19 minutes.
Actually, it's probably less than 19 seconds. Sorry.
So Sarah, how do you like my team? I've come a long way.
I didn't think we were. You know, I'd love to. I'd love to have a discussion. I think they should be able to. It's their money. They should be.
Sharon Davis, right?
Yes, it's definitely from
I apologize. I didn't.
library, $1,000. Okay. I was supposed to.
Government should be choosing No, I do not. Okay, so what if I said the township should give money to, no, the Republican Party, and not the Democrat Party? Or the Democrat Party? It doesn't matter. It's charity. Government can't be involved in charity. It's not, it's not charity if you take the money from somebody and give it to somebody else. You're stealing. Of course, charity.
Go to your neighbor on your right and say, hey,
Yeah, what everybody in the township has to give.
they have their funding from the county, and that's what it should be. But she
No,
does such a
from individuals. That's what charity is.
She does such a and she does such a wonderful.
I do it right through, it's something to form. You will never see me go right
Township, and we were waiting to get our money for the escrow. He said there was a snowstorm, and because that township, one meeting.
The thing about asking me, that stirred up a
We had to
whole
wait
bunch
for
of
a
other
whole
people.
extra month, so it almost was like 2 months before we could get our money, because the township only had one meeting, and it was snowed out, so that was like, you know, that was one lawyer. And I basically said, I don't know, because you guys had to
You're not allowed to discuss this in public.
Somebody put out a word, but it's wrong.
Well, no, I never got Vegas.
Mine was more impressive.
With the section 708.
What's that? Chicken meat?
So
I haven't heard chicken meat.
No way.
That's a I did hear Westwood Chick Voices mentioned.
I didn't hear anything from Chicken
No, I
Man.
heard it today.
I get bombarded with messages when there's a rumor going around.
So Chicken Man has a sheet post now?
He told me he was here with Leslie, and he told me you were here.
Yeah, so it's going around.
And don't deal with the rumors.
Okay, somebody.
All right, good, so I do my best to just say the only thing I know is it hasn't been on the agenda, but and it's gotta happen. But I don't try to recycle, I try to pass information